Star 98.7.
Yeah, and he's early. That's so bitchin', as they
Love
say.
that.
Hey, I guess we'll just go to him right now, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we like this guy a lot. He's a little nutty cuckoo, and I can't believe he's up this early. It's from the show 30 Rock.
Yeah.
It'll air Wednesdays at 8 o'clock on NBC Channel 4. Series premiere is October 11th. When is that?
This Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
At 8 o'clock.
There you go. It's Tracy Morgan.
All right, Tracy.
What's up?
Why are you up?
I'm on the radio with you.
I know, but I just can't believe you're up. You're crazy.
Why not?
Well, I don't know. It just, you strike me as the type that might be a little hungover or something.
You think that I only wake up at 8 o'clock on Wednesdays?
Yeah, I just...
I listen to TV.
I don't see you... Anyway, but we are happy that you are up. And we love that what it looks like to be. I mean, we haven't seen it, but it looks really funny, that new show.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We have a little clip of your part on the show. I'm not sure. What do you play? What's the...
He plays that crazy guy, the crazy talent.
All right, let's play a little clip of that. There we go.
I want you to think about Tracy Jordan.
Isn't he, crazy?
Tracy's had his problems in the last few years.
I am a Jedi! I am a Jedi!
Tracy's a big part of why I'm doing this. He just raises his eyebrow and we start bursting out laughing.
I'll have an apple juice.
We don't serve apple juice, sir.
Then I'll take a vodka and tonic. He's a prima donna. He thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. Crazy dude, but he's very lovable and a fun guy.
There you go.
That's it.
Hey, Tracy, now you don't even have to say anything.
Here you are.
I think he said all up in you or something.
No, he said, there you are.
I don't know. Tracy, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, is Tracy Jordan based at all on Tracy Morgan from SNL?
Absolutely not. I'm nothing like that. He's a character. He's a different type of guy to me. I'm more of a family man, home. In spite of what people might read about me in the tabloids, I guess I'm somebody fun to write about. When they have a slow news day, they make something up and put me in the papers or whatever. But I'm a home guy. I'm a family guy.
Tracy, every time you're in
house
here,
arrest guy?
You not.
we know you, Tracy.
You come here and you're like a
Just
psycho.
crazy son of a gun. What?
Every time you come here, you're like a psycho saying, I want to have your babies.
Good stuff. I meant that.
That's not what a home guy does.
He wants to have a family with you.
Maybe he means house arrest.
Or is this
Show business.
supposed to be based on, what's the guy that walked away from $80 billion?
Oh, Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Who?
Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
No, this is based on that other white actor. What's his name? Michael Downey Jr. Whatever.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. This is based on him.
Is it?
Is it really?
This is based on Margaret Kidder.
Oh, you're just...
Shut up.
God, I don't even know why I talk to you. You drive me insane.
We're personifying all the crazy people, not just black actors, but everybody crazy in Hollywood.
Yeah, all
Everybody
right.
nutty?
So it's no particular,
No,
you're
They
not...
borrowed from all the
Absolutely not.
crazies.
No, we're not singling nobody out. We're not singling Martin out. We're not singling Dave Chappelle out.
Oh, I didn't think
This is just all the crazy, outrageous behavior in Hollywood, period.
And how about that Alec Baldwin? You think that he's happy that him and Kim aren't together anymore?
I don't know. I don't know their relationship. I don't get into that. I don't know. I got my own wife to worry about.
Are you sad
I'm
that...
trying to keep my own wife divorcing me.
Are you sad that
You have
Alec
to ask Alex
Baldwin...
Baldwin about him and his wife.
that he used to look really, really handsome and now he looks a little bloated?
I don't know.
That makes Tracy...
I don't look at guys.
Yeah, that makes Tracy the hot guy on the show.
I'm not measuring his waist size. I don't do that.
You don't think
Once
his...
he shows up to work every day, we good.
Do you think his nose looks a little bulbous?
I don't know. You're the actor. Do you like him or something?
No, I just worry about him.
Why are you attacking that man?
I'm not... Tracy, am I attacking?
Crush on him?
I'm just asking you questions. That's not attacking if I ask you a question. God.
But ask me a question about me.
How you been?
It's not about Alec Baldwin.
When you coming back to town and doing stand-up in L.A.?
Soon. Absolutely soon.
We love it when you come through here.
Well, these are not good answers.
Yeah, we made Tracy mad.
That's why I want to talk
I
about
love,
Alec Baldwin, because at least I get better answers than soon.
Get you mad.
Tracy?
Come on.
What?
Be nice. Be nice. Stop acting like I drink water with my hands.
What?
I'm
What?
not afraid of fire.
You scare me. You know what? It's just
I
awkward.
scare you. I'm a black, edgy man. I don't have an edge.
Yeah, you know what? I wasn't here when
He
he
came
was.
in
I'm
with
a
Tori
comedian.
Spelling.
Do you know how fast my mind is?
Oh, yeah. No, when he came in when you were gone.
You have a Tory spelling.
Yeah, he was fun.
How was that, Tracy?
Working with Tori was the best. Man. I love being with you guys, period, when I'm there. I don't like this phone crap. I want to be face to face.
No, wait.
People do other junk on the phone. People can act different when you're face to face with them.
Yeah, that's true. You're really mild mannered on the phone, but in person, wow.
No, I'm not mild-mannered. You're mild-mannered.
No, you are.
I'm still straight late.
You're worried about your lover, Alec Baldwin.
Wow. You're trying to make me gay now?
With Alec Baldwin.
You can't make me gay. I'm a dude. I'm a guy.
No, you should do it like just until the
I'm trying
show
to
comes
get
on.
you pregnant.
Oh.
You worry about Alec. I'm trying to get you pregnant.
This is the Tracy we
Yeah, this is
There
finally
we go.
coming.
We
Here
got
are.
him back now.
Hey, I wanted to know, what do you think about K-Fed, Kevin Federline?
Who's that?
Britney Spears' boy husband,
Yeah.
K-Fed.
I don't know about K-Fed, but I like Britney.
Federation Records, hello.
I like Britney. I'm
She-
not into K-Fed.
She's fertile. You could knock her up quick, Tracy.
Yeah, she have babies. She be pushing them babies out.
You could be like that Desperate Housewives plot line. All of a sudden, Britney has a black baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, right?
That
Here,
was
somebody
awesome.
wants to ask you a question. Eva.
Hi, Tracy.
Eva, what's up?
Hi. You know, I got in a lot of trouble because of you.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Don't.
my
Don't get in
ex-boyfriend
trouble.
chewed me out because you flirted with me when we met you at the Brea Improv.
Wow.
That
It
was a
was
good thing. That
Rodney
was a
Allen
sweet thing.
Rippey.
You
That
were
was a
with
sweet
Rodney Allen
thing.
Rippey?
You tell him he better be on his P's and Q's.
Well, I did.
Let him know the big bad wolf is out there.
But he wouldn't take me anywhere after that because you flirted with me.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tracy.
Tracy, see,
That's a
you're
good thing.
a home wrecker.
When you deal with Tracy Morgan, you're not scraping the bottom of the barrel, baby. The cream is rising to the top.
That's right.
I think we have to go
I
now.
love Tracy.
Tracy Morgan, he's going to be on the
Hey.
series premiere and
That's your boy.
All right.
October 11th at 8 p.m. It's on Wednesday nights, NBC 30 Rock, and we'll see you later there, Tracy.
I love you guys. I love you.
Bye.
Bye. God.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench.
Star 98.7.
Gotta be.
Ooh.
Nothing.
What are you guys talking
Yeah,
about?
and,
Talk about drinking.
Are you talking about K-Fed or the other person we were just talking about?
K-Fed.
Oh, because I was like, he wasn't like psychotic at all.
Who?
Nothing. Anyway, hi.
God.
Hey, that was some interview with Tracy Morgan, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. We realized about halfway
God.
through that interview, he realized what show he was on.
I'm like, what happened to the Tracy Morgan that we used to know, the one that was psychotic and wouldn't let us talk? And like, is it because he has a show on NBC now and NBC has like made him be NBC-like?
Could
No,
be.
I
Or
think-
was it that last DUI that made him calm down a little? I don't
Or
know.
his divorce?
Yeah, his
Yeah.
wife's leaving him taking half his stuff.
Yeah, you notice that like some people will calm down after they've had a little wild face, you know?
After running local
Yeah.
And he
law.
just got a new series, so she's leaving him at the right time while there's money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because he was like lame. He wasn't the Tracy Morgan we know and love.
No, I don't think he knew he was where he was home. Until,
sorry,
like,
what?
He home. He comes in here and gets crazy, and he knows that. And I think about halfway through that interview, he realized, oh, this is the show in L.A. where I go get crazy.
Yeah, it was like weird. I was like, pliers, pulling anything out of Tracy Morgan. Come on, give me anything. God. So I apologize for that on this fine Columbus Day. The other thing is that we're talking about, well, I tried to ask him, but I didn't know who the hell he was that K-Fed. You guys, he's out of control. You should see what he has now, what he has purchased. It is the biggest, stupidest,
That's a good word, but
Yeah.
it's true.
what's that guy, Mr. T type piece of jewelry you've ever seen in your life.
Wow.
It's the size of a piece of bread, like a big piece of wheat or rye. and it says Federation on it in diamonds, and he wears it on a big gold chain around his neck, hanging like
Huge.
a necklace, like a plaque.
And that goes with the Federation Records tattoo he got on his arm that takes up his whole right arm last week.
What happened?
He's a bigger idiot every day.
The only thing on Federation Records is Kevin Federline's album, right?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
not even like there's been, like a string of hits on his record label.
Well, you know who has the answer to this?
Who is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, from The Bachelor, it's Chris Harrison!
I am wise in all things K-Fed. What do you guys want to know?
Look, everybody, it's Chris Harrison from The Bachelor!
Tonight at 9 on ABC!
Yay!
The best part is, because he had to have gone to a very respected jeweler to get something that big and that ostentatiously made. So when he's explaining it to a very probably older jeweler, what's that guy thinking?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you want what? I'm sorry, what?
I want a big K and a big F, and I want to say Kevin Federation
Now you want this
Records.
the size of a piece of bread.
Yes.
Okay.
In diamonds, because my wife is rich.
Can I get the money up front, please?
You know what? When they break up, you should have him on The Bachelor.
Would that not be the best show
Yeah,
ever?
the K-Fed Bachelor, very special Bachelor.
Oh, and instead of Italy, you could just go to a trailer park.
Yeah, where would we go? That's a good point. Where would the
Dollywood.
K-Fed Bachelor be
Oh,
shot?
Malibu, because he's like Malibu local now.
No, Dollywood.
Oh.
Dollywood.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
Louisiana.
Pacoima. K-Fed in Pacoima. Go to the Olive Garden on a fancy date.
It would make The Bachelor a little bit like Flavor of Love, though, which would be bad.
Take all the girls to the county fair, get a turkey leg.
Yeah. So, do you know why you're here?
No. Oh, God.
Well, because...
When you say stuff like that, it just scares the hell out of me.
No, because we
Do you have
tried this...
pictures from the Lounge for Life? I thought I was in a dark
your wife
room.
is hot, by the way. I met her.
is.
I like your wife.
Yeah.
And she's just like, you don't impress her.
Oh, no, she's not impressed by Chris
Yeah,
Harrison.
she's done with you.
Yeah,
Which is why I married her many years ago.
Yeah.
Because she was the one girl that absolutely put me in my place.
Yeah, she just
Whatever.
I think she actually
She's
and
so over
she
me.
brushed her shoulder.
Yeah, she did. I think she was hitting on you.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Like we were kind of like it was a thing.
Because seriously, we went out on the patio. You guys were all sitting there, and you were drinking Bud out of a can, which is hot.
Well, Jack
Yeah.
and I both
Not-
had to
not
drink.
our fault.
Yeah, it was given to us.
And we walked out there, and my wife just left my
K-Fed's got
side,
nothing
made a
on me.
beeline for you, and that was it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we talked about being lesbian. You know, she's only done it once.
Stop it.
And according to my wife, she was ready to beat down the Deal or No Deal girls, which I thought was kind of cool,
She
too.
did
No.
not like those deal.
No.
It's because the Deal or No Deal girls, as we arrived on your pink carpet, they all came rushing back out, and they were such divas. They're like, I just want to give my name and get out of here. It's like they are so bothered being huge celebrities now, being a number on Deal or No Deal that they just can't handle. Honestly, it was like, who's big now? K-Fed. It was like K-Fed. They could not handle this paparazzi. There was like 3 cameras there.
Oh, they acted like they were in a frenzy.
There was one guy named Bob with a Polaroid, and it was literally like, this is ridiculous. We cannot be bothered like this.
Oh my God, you're kidding!
It was-
That's so
and
funny. I
Gwen's
love
like-
the inside scoop of this
Gwen's
stuff.
like, who are these girls? I'm like, I think it's the girls from Deal or No Deal.
They're like,
She's like, is that all they do? I'm like, I'm guessing. I'm like, maybe they're models or something, but how?
they're applying lip gloss.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, wait, we have to look perfect.
But
God,
they were
hot.
they were so pissed that they had to actually give someone their name or do whatever they were doing. It was great.
Oh my
Well, because they
God.
used to just be in number 23.
Yeah, they don't
right
usually
through.
talk, so
Yeah.
this was probably new to
They're
them.
used to being at the deli counter where they were just number 23.
Hey!
Now she's actually holding 23.
Hold on. Chris has something against Deal or No Deal because I
Yeah.
can tell you,
I love it.
I'm going on stage and Chris knows I'm going to come out with the Deal or No Deal girls, and he goes,
I did do that.
Stench, I'm going to give you a 20 if when you come out you say, you girls are pretty, but you're nothing compared to those bachelorettes on ABC.
But I knew you did not have the
And
stones.
no, I did not, but it was very funny.
Why you hate the Deal or No Deal girls?
Okay, back
You're
up.
hating on the No
Back
Deal.
up.
Why?
Back
Why?
up.
Why? Oh, you know what he is?
My
He's
wa-
his wife's bitch.
Oh.
You're that guy that
That's-
takes on the plight of your wife.
I do that.
Wow, you're
That's
meet
good.
Jack.
Oh.
Wow, if somebody's mean to his wife or whatever, then Jack takes on the. But if somebody's mean to Stench's wife,
I
Stench
join
will
him.
say, bitch, you deserved it. Something like that.
Maybe you should have been nicer.
I'll be the first to tell you I'm wise in all things K-Fed, and I am my wife's bitch. I feel cleansed. It's
Yay!
out there.
All right, we're gonna kick off Ask a Man Monday, and it's a whole thing like that we have figured out, and I'll explain it in detail when we come back.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench. Star 98.7.
All right, 12 things. Look, everybody, Chris Harrison's here from The Bachelor. He hosts The Bachelor, which you can see tonight, and The Bachelor 9
Lorenzo
o'clock
Borghese.
on ABC. He was a really nice guy. He was at our Lounge for Life.
I wanted to get your opinion of him because you always give it to me straight. What you think?
I thought he was just really nice guy.
He's a
Like
good guy.
he doesn't act cocky.
Yeah.
Like an Italian prince at all.
He comes off on the show a little cheesebally with the tears.
Yeah,
Well, those are much later.
Well, yeah.
He didn't cry last week, and I don't believe he cries tonight.
Well, he said
Although
he was
we do
drinking.
get crying tonight.
He said he was drinking.
No, we don't allow that on the show. You know that.
Well, he said that's why it helped to make him cry, because he was like, you know how you drink too much and you get a little weepy?
What our producers do is they don't know it, but there's a bowl of fresh onions under your chair. You start bawling.
Rub them in your eye.
Crying.
Weep. So we were just talking about Lounge for Life and how cool it was and blah, blah, blah. And then, oh, God, and I hate to out this, but everybody has that one staff member that goes a little nutty cuckoo,
Right.
you know?
Yeah. The one drink too many staff member.
Right.
Yeah.
And
You guys have it.
and we didn't even say it. He said, he's like, what's wrong with Tom? And I'm like, that's funny because we were playing that game on Friday. What's wrong with Tom? He was the one staff member that had too much to
Why
drink.
did you make me out him?
Well, we did it on Friday
We did it
already.
on Friday,
It was the whole
so-
show.
No, but he did ask me. He did say I did a very good job of handling myself on stage.
No, but do the impression
Wow.
like you told us.
Hey, man, you did a good job of handling yourself on stage.
Awesome! He throws awesome on everything.
I thought he was going to send me to the main stage to dance. Now on the main stage, it's Chris. All right, tip your waitresses.
Tom was fired up on Thursday night.
He was fired up.
Yeah, and that was nice that he complimented you on handling yourself on stage.
Yes, it was great.
You know, with 4 TV shows and all, that might be hard to do.
And then he went
Right.
on and said something about me and the women, and then I had to say, well, actually, I just host the show, and then it went downhill from there. It was really bad. But he never fell out of character, and I respect that in an actor.
He asked you about the women, and you were with your wife.
Yes.
Everywhere I saw you, you
Yeah,
were standing
she was
next to your
there.
wife.
I know, but he thought that he was one of the bachelors. He didn't know he hosted it.
Yeah. Well, at first, honestly, I think he thought I was Jewel because I was on stage. Then, I don't know.
He just had a little too. We love Tom. He just had a little too much to drink.
Oh, he's good time.
We should have him on the air to defend
guys
what
should.
happened.
No,
yeah.
what we should do is have him drunk.
By the way, I heard him, and his defense is Howie Day gave him a lot of tequila.
Oh, Howie Day got me drunk. That defense.
Yeah.
If you can't handle Howie Day.
But the only thing I was saddened to hear is that your wife wanted to punch him.
Yeah. You know what though? There's a very thin line between my wife being very happy and then just boom, she'll take somebody
Well,
down.
what did he do to make it?
Well,
what-
see, and why she got really angry about the Deal or No Deal girls, it wasn't the fact they were out there just complaining about that they were going to have to take
you
a
guys even
Polaroid
have
picture.
fun?
Oh, we had a blast. but it was because they knocked us over to get back, and then they were complaining to get back on the pink carpet, and then it was just like this guy,
Did she get
which
one
I
of
was
his-
going to remain nameless, but
Right.
you've added Tom. And my wife just doesn't put up with people in this town who act like schmucks. And so as soon as I turn around, she's like, who is that schmuck?
Oh my God.
Just being honest. She's
Right?
very honest.
Yeah.
You know Gwen.
I know she is very
Calls him
honest.
like she sees him.
Yeah.
She wasn't even a victim of a forced hug, like many of the women were there.
Yeah, well, because he was drinking. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm saying because remember, you get the defense of he was drinking.
Right.
Yeah.
So he wasn't forcing a hug on her.
No.
We should get Tom on the line. and
She'd have
find out-
karate chopped him in the neck.
She's gotten those reach arouns. You know how you
Yeah.
get the reach around
Yeah.
from a celeb, and taking a picture, and they'll give the girl the reach around. Oh, she almost dropped some people.
Well, he got on his knees and was hugging my leg, and he was dry humping
He did
Jack's
that
leg.
to me too.
He humped your leg.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't know why.
He punched me. He ran by me and goes, Stench, you're looking huge, and just punched me in the arm. And I was like, what is he doing?
Punched you right in the ovaries.
I just love his impression of him giving him props on how good of a job he did on stage.
You might have a future, Chris.
You were awesome on stage.
Okay, I have one more great Tom story if we're going to go ahead and
All
go
right,
there.
okay.
Now that it's all out there.
Right.
Okay, so we're backstage. This was very funny. And at this point, he had already had a few, and he was about to go out on stage. And you guys had introduced Jewel, and then he came off stage, and Jules coming up in a few minutes. And then the record guy goes, hey, she's ready. Go ahead and go back up there and introduce her now. And Tom goes, what do I say? And the record guy goes, you
Here's
say,
Jewel.
ladies and gentlemen, here's Jewel. And he goes, yeah! And he runs up the ramp. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Jewel. And runs off the stage, and he was so happy.
And then the guy gave him props, like, way to be. You handled that one good.
Said you killed it, Tom.
I just can't believe your wife wanted to punch him. That's sad.
God, that was great.
Oh, man.
Because your wife wanted to punch a lot of people.
No, it was only the Deal or No Deal girls and Tom. She loved you, loved Jack and Sten. Actually, she did make another comment.
no.
And this is going to make her seem very mean.
Right, and
But-
she's not mean.
I'm liking your wife
she's
more
lovely,
and more.
But she did make a comment about how beautiful your wife was.
Oh, and why is she with me?
Yeah.
No. Well,
We make that
She
comment.
did not say that, but you could just tell that was implied.
Oh, like, how do you get that girl?
Right. It was more of like a, wow, she's really beautiful. And I'm like, don't be like that.
Oh, that's fine. I respect her more for saying that. At least
Yeah.
she's a sane.
But she calls it like she sees it.
Right.
She's
But
out
you
there.
know what? She's not saying anything we haven't said right to his face.
Right. Almost
Jack,
every
how
day.
did you get that? And she doesn't even drink. No, so she
No.
did that sober.
Who did your wife want to hit that night?
She was a little mad at the Deal or No Deal girls because they kept bumping into her.
They piss
And
all
then
the
she
girls
got
off.
a forced Tom hug. So I think she was right on the same
Wow,
page.
everybody had the same kind of night.
Yeah.
Forced Tom hugs and Deal or No Deal
And
girls.
yodeling.
It was a full night. Oh, God. See, this is what happens when we all get together and drink at a party.
God, it's fun.
Lounge for life. You guys missed it.
Let's do it again next year.
Yeah, you missed some very funny things. Oh, my God. I used to be Tom. That's the fun part for me now.
No, you
Yeah.
weren't. I've known
No.
you a long time.
Are you
never,
sure?
You've never been Tom.
Yeah, but remember when I got on stage and I did that impression of our boss and his wife?
Yeah, still different.
Oh,
Remember that?
Yeah.
God,
I don't
do
think you
remember
could get
that.
Tom drunk enough to do that.
And I had fake implants and I acted like I had Botox.
God,
and
I
I'm like,
remember that.
the only reason why I have this job is because I'm porking the boss.
And then everybody in the building went,
And that was just from the employee balcony.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench. The Jamie, Jack, and Stench Show. Star 98.7.
And then it was all over, and then it was all crazy. All right, anyway, hey, you guys, look, it's Chris Harrison.
Yay.
Now, there is a rhyme or reason to this, and we never get it off the ground or whatever. All right, so here's the thought. You know, in Cosmo, I know we've done this before, but we're like, we need to, like, do it. All right, so in Cosmo, they have that agony column or whatever. So it was my thought that, okay, we need an agony column on Mondays, but where real men answer real questions.
Yep.
So then we decided that we would look for a panel of men, like real men, real questions, real something, whatever. And that's what we're looking for, like plumbers, lawyers, 7-Eleven, Marlboro,
Marabaro.
that guy.
Woo! How about a quick pick? Sorry, too far. There was a line and I crossed it. I apologize.
Any hoodle. So that's what we're looking for. So if you want to be on our panel of men, what we need you to do is we need you to email us at, Jack, you want to do yours or who should we do? Who's
Holla. We'll do holla.
All right, so holla at star987.com. If you want to nominate somebody to be on this panel on Monday mornings, if you want to come in and be a part of the panel on Monday mornings, it's holla at star987.com. And Jack will put it on his blog too, and I'll put it on jamiewhite.com, and then blah, blah, blah.
The sad part is the three people that are in here now, not you, aren't men enough. We need to find a panel. Like, we obviously can't do it because there's
No,
not a
you
man in the
can.
room.
It's just that every Monday should be different.
Yeah, we need to mix it up.
Yeah, I think that you and Jack and Stench are more than qualified. You've been married how long?
Oh, good. Like 13 years.
13 years,
Wow.
same woman.
13 years this November, I think.
2 kids, and Jack, and then.
Yeah, I'm normal.
All right.
although
Between us, we make a man, right?
I'd like to propose a new segment called Harass a Harrison, where you can just call up Chris in about once a month and you just torture him.
Yeah, I like that one. Harass a Harris.
Yeah. I'm bringing my wife, though. So she can stick up for
Right,
me.
because you're a bitch.
Yeah, I am.
You're the wife's bitch. Oh, it's sad. Well, here's my question. Okay, so I'll start Ask a Man Monday.
Okay.
All right, and then this is again. Go to holla star987.com. Is that right?
Holla at star987.com.
How do you spell holla?
HOLLA.
That's Ola.
Hola at star987.com
Yeah.
if you want to be on the panel or nominate somebody to be on the panel, blah, blah, blah. Any hoodle. This was my question. What was that?
That was
Chris
making
banging
noise
his
over
head
there.
against
What did
the
I do?
microphone.
See, normal guys don't know how to work microphones.
So over the weekend, the snowboarder and I tried that partial separation thing, just tried to see what it would be like without each other, blah, blah, blah. It's okay. And anyway, but that's not my question. And I didn't want to tell you guys that.
You just want to get that out there.
I just wanted to
Throw that out there to embarrass them.
No, but this is my question because I was thinking about you, Stench.
She just waved her arms like she was drowning.
Well, no, because I need to get to it because it's already 8 o'clock. We only have
Okay, go.
All right. So, at what point do you really decide? Okay, I can drop off a child and pick it up at the end of the week. How old was your kid when you did that?
3.
3 years old.
Just turned 3.
So what makes you not go ahead and fix something if you got a 3-year? You know what I mean?
Oh, that's easy. I can answer this question and put tons and tons of thought into it before I did it. I realized that having seen a lot of kids around me go through divorce at 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, and it would really be traumatic on those kids. And
Seeing
the
them
kids would
fighting
act
or
out,
whatever?
and they would in the divorce and the handing off and I started thinking about it. Believe me, he was 1 and I was ready to go, and I was like, no, I'll stick it out. Then when I realized it wasn't going to get any better, he was 3, and then I thought, do I remember anything from being 3 years old? No, I do not. If I'm going to do this, I better do it right now so that he'll never
That's
remember
Islam.
me being home. He'll never remember anything but the handoff.
Wow.
And
That's how you
honestly,
figured it out. Wow.
as bad as my divorce has been, as ugly as it's been, my kid's pretty
No,
normal.
he's a great kid.
But, you know what I mean? And,
yeah,
and that was why.
he's
So he was
awesome.
able to get through it without being so. It's just
Because
that's
did
his
you
life.
lay there at night and go, all right, how am I
yes.
going to hand off this kid and then pick him up?
Yes, I did. And I thought about it. So I did it so he was still young enough that he would never remember mom and dad being together.
He doesn't remember you, but, and I don't want to poke holes in your theory because I
Yeah.
would rather parents be apart than be really crappy parents together.
Right.
Yeah.
But everything you instill in your child to the age of 3 is everything they're going to be for the rest of their life.
Yeah, so
Uh-oh, we
he's going to
got
get a lot of
trouble.
Every
screaming and
character
yelling.
trait, I mean, basically, it's amazing and it's scary as a parent. By the time your kids are 3, you're pretty much done. That's who they're going to be. You pretty much screwed them up
boy.
as much as you possibly can by kindergarten.
Oh, we got to find the acorn or something.
I got
Yeah.
a month
I
to
wonder
fix my
where
kid.
it is. Wonder Box,
Oh.
Wonder Box,
Oh, I don't know that one. What is it?
Wonder Box.
What is that little
What is
Einstein?
that one?
It's just hell. It's the baby network.
Some heavy rotation at your
It's a
house.
girl
huh?
I dated in college.
I know. I was thinking that too as I was watching Wonder Box. Are they trying to make it dirty? And then no, they weren't. Just I was. All right. So that was my question for Ask a Man Monday because I know that the snowboarder is thinking about leaving. So I'm just wondering, what he needs to do. Is he just going to stay in this relationship that he doesn't really love, and because to keep a kid, or at what point is he going to go? Okay, I can hand off this kid back and forth.
Okay, do you know, I know a lot of people too that went through, my parents stayed together for us, and I wish they hadn't. You hear about that because they were parents just
Yeah, but don't
tortured
you think
each
That's
it
the
other.
thing. Bad
goes-
parents together.
Yeah, not
good.
No
Yeah,
better
Yeah, but
than
don't you
bad
think it
parents.
gets
Yeah.
better? There's bad days, good days. It doesn't even matter who you're with. It's just probably going to be bad when you're
yeah.
with me.
Yeah. There's more bad than good with certain people.
Right, but my good days with you are really good.
Sometimes it makes up for 2 bad days.
Right, exactly.
Highs are high and the lows are low.
Because you know how apparently I'm this effing bitch that's
Oh, here we
it's
go.
okay, it's okay,
Hey.
it's okay, it's okay. But that part's over. Everything's fine.
I feel healing coming from you. That's
You-
good. Get it
yeah.
out there.
Well, I was just wondering, is he laying there at night going, yeah, okay, I can hand off a 3-month-old or 4-month-old.
It depends on what you guys just did. I'm sure there's times where he's like, "Oh, I could last this one out," or he's like, "Oh my God, I got to get out of here."
Yeah, I know. That's why I was asking Stench.
It's worse on you, though. I'll tell you, when they're little like that and still so funny, when you hand them off, oh,
Can
man.
there be a situation where I don't have to hand him off?
You could kill the snowboarder.
Supervised visits?
Yeah, mine was weird. Mine was always through, school or preschool or whatever, pick up and drop off
No,
there.
no, I don't mind that so much. Is there a way, just to get full custody where you never can see the kid again?
No.
Oh.
Unless he
Damn
was
it!
a crazy crackhead, he could still get visitation.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Anybody have any ideas? Okay, just kidding.
We're gonna have to set him up.
Yeah, and he's a good
let's frame
guy.
him.
Yeah.
And he's
No,
a
he
good
is
dad.
he's a great dad. I'm just teasing. Don't everybody, yeah, I'm just teasing.
Nobody tell him we're having this discussion. Is that what you're gonna say?
No, I mean, just don't take everything I'm saying literally.
Hold on, I'm texting him right now.
All right, here we
Dude, what
go.
up with Jamie?
It's Ask a Man Monday. I already asked my question and got the answer. If you guys have any questions for 3 genuine men, 1 depressed one angry one, and 1 man bitch.
Oh, wow.
Wife bitch, I'm sorry.
wife
He's the guy that like, oh, my wife is upset about that, so I'll be upset. What, you don't like Tom? Me either.
You're so right, honey. What do you want to do?
Can I still go on Jamie, Jack, and Stench, or are they still okay?
Chris Harrison is with us for Ask Him In Monday, 1-800-STAR-987.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench Show.
Star 98.7.
It's Ask a Man Monday! By the way, if you want to be part of our Ask a Man Monday board, panel, whatever you want to call it, expert staff, all you have to do is log on to holla, HOLLA, at star987.com and tell us why you should be one of the Ask a Men of Ask 'em in Monday.
Yeah, email us all your vitals.
Right, and or if you have somebody that you want to, suggest, blah, blah, blah. Right. All right, so it's Ask 'em in Monday. It's anything and everything that you've ever wanted to know from a man, men, whatever. And I think that our intern made like an opening. I think he made like a special
which intern?
Street meat. Or what was it called?
Are you an average male or female out there? Maybe a doctor or lawyer that's been brainwashed by pointless advice that your friends give you on a daily basis? Are you struggling to find the right answers that you've been in dire need to hear, but can't find a way to trust what they have to say? Well, I have the solution for you.
I met him at Lounge for Life.
Jack, and Stench. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Ask the Men Monday. Anything and everything that you would like to ask, go right ahead and ask the men, and I guarantee their advice will be golden.
Yeah.
And it said male or female right out of the box.
I know.
Ask a Man Monday, usually not a female.
Well,
are you an average male or female?
No.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. That's not good.
Well, you know what? When they do budget cuts, all we have is an intern. And so it's not our fault that our production is like that.
I don't even need my wife to tell me. That's
all right. Why does he make things so long and...
That's 40 seconds of pure power right there.
See, but that's when you know they're new. When they're like...
What's
up? They're new. He's new. I don't know. All right.
Where are you taking that one?
Yeah, don't really have anywhere to go. That was in. Here's Carrie for our first question for Ask a Man Monday. Hi, Carrie.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, guys. I was dating this guy like for a week, every single day, did all the like great fun stuff, and got to know the family and everything really early on, and then I caved. Okay, like sexually caved.
Oh,
never
right, you
heard
put
from
out.
him again. Right. Okay, but now.
Wait, and you've never heard from him again?
So no, all of a sudden busy, never heard, and yeah. Okay, now it's a year later, and all of a sudden he's like emailing me going, oh, remember when we had pizza? And I'm like, where the hell is this coming from? And I'm not really thinking he's talking about pizza. So I just
He was talking about your pepperonis.
There you go. So I just emailed back, yeah, me too. And then he's like, you do? Well, what do you remember? And I put, the pizza was delicious.
Wow.
Then
What does this mean?
Then he's like, well,
okay, first of all, hold on. Carrie.
Hello.
Carrie?
Yeah.
Do you watch The Bachelor? It's on tonight at 9, okay?
No, honey,
Second of all, why would you even open up a conversation with this guy again? He used you for sex, dumped you. A year later, he's dry, has nothing on the line, needs another piece of pepperoni to use your horrible, pathetic metaphor. And now you've got...
Hey, and you used it. You had nothing better.
I used it well.
But you're letting this guy come back to get another piece of pepperoni.
And yes, you are, because you wrote delicious.
Right back. I'm a vegan now.
The only thing a self-respecting woman would have written was, can I say F you?
Yeah. No.
Okay, no.
I should have done, I should have done that. I was at work, though, when I was
No, you were like, oh, yeah, I still want you.
Yeah, what do
You shouldn't have even answered.
What do you remember
shouldn't
about
have
it?
answered. You should have been like, you know what? Bite me.
The reason he used you in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why don't you come back and bring some Canadian bacon with you?
What is that, like a three-way in Pizza Land?
I don't know. I just thought of a pizza topping.
Hey, Carrie, the guy used you, so have fun with him. Screw with him.
Well, Oh, no, I just he emailed me back, so when do I want more pizza? And I told him that I prefer filet mignon, and that was it. Haven't heard from him. So
You know what?
Oh, that was a good one. That was a
Keep
good one.
going
That was
with
good.
the food metaphor. That is money. Money.
I like it. I like that you did that, Carrie. All right, have a great day, okay?
You too.
Bye. All right, bye. Well, so that wasn't even a question.
She knew the answer.
No, she already knew.
It was in her heart. Nobody do anything. No food from anybody. Nobody.
No food.
Stop thinking. Everybody
no
stop
heart of
thinking.
artichoke?
Stop. Karen, hi.
Hi. Hello.
You know what's funny is all of us have it on the top.
stop.
I know, but I'm not going to play.
No.
Okay, fine.
What's your question for Ask a Man Monday?
Okay, well, I have a boyfriend, and we've been together for about a year and, 2 months. And he is fabulous. I love him. He's, my first real boyfriend. I haven't, been longer with anyone for more than 3 weeks. Serious.
Yeah.
But he is, a cling. He just he can't leave me alone. If I'm away for, more than, a day, he doesn't see me. He freaks out, and he has these panic attacks, and,
Oh, he says he has panic attacks?
Yeah, he does.
And he, gets all breathy like he's going to hyperventilate?
Yeah.
Oh, that's creepy.
I know, and it's so sad because I love him. I love him so much.
Oh, you got to tell him that that's a turn-off
Okay.
and creepy.
I know what we do on this
I
one.
definitely tell him. I'm very open with him. Because I don't care. I'm you know what? You tell yourself you're not having a panic attack. You know.
I don't want a part of that.
We direct this one to Jack, who does that.
I can't deal.
Jack, do you have panic attacks when you think your wife's leaving you?
Yeah, well, when I think she's leaving me for good, I do.
Yeah.
That's
But
different.
but here's the thing. I
I'm
think
leaving for a day.
you should stay with him, and then someday he'll bury your body, and we'll say we knew it.
Oh, Jack, that's not comforting.
Yeah, but it's kind of true. He
This
is
guy's a
kinda
little
creepy.
bit of a nut. If
That's
you can't go,
clingy.
even I'm the most clingy, crazy guy you'll ever meet, and I can go more than a day.
Wait, is Karen out of? Are
He's
you?
getting better too, and he realizes it. You know what I mean? I'm kind of a horrible person because I'm just training him. Are you doing this? Do you need to do this? Because he's from out of town, and so he doesn't.
What,
know his
out of
mom
the
is not
country?
here.
Right.
He thinks he's gotten out of
He's
his
from,
league.
Kansas, not. He's just.
Is that what it is?
Mommy's not here, and
Karen's
I was
out of his league, and he's holding on for dear life.
Karen, can I tell you something, though? You have to stop this right now, because what happens as a clingy guy, when you first start dating somebody, they think that's kind of cute. And then when you get all upset, we don't understand why, because you humored us for the first few months. You thought that was cute and that we really liked you.
Yeah, and then
after,
all of a sudden you're going to be honest about it, like Jack's saying,
right.
and then
it breaks my heart, because then I'm like, wait a minute, you liked it.
Jack's pouring it. This is
this is good, Jack.
very
This is
first
good,
person.
Jack.
And then I have to sit out on your doorstep, and then the cops come, and it's really embarrassing for everyone. So you should really
and
stop
then you
this
don't
now.
understand because she liked it at the beginning.
Right.
Karen, this is he's creepy, clingy guy.
She doesn't want me to leave, officer. Make her come out and tell me.
CCG. We don't like him. Yeah. And then it sounds like, wait, but it sounds like a little degrading that you're just molding him too. Like he does whatever you want. Like he's your hand puppet. Like your hand's up his ass and just working his mouth. Like,
Yeah. No.
Not a turn on. Why do you love him? Ew.
Hey, Karen, you guys watch the show tonight. Good luck.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench.
98.7.
All right, it's Ask a Man Monday. And we have our special guest for our Ask a Man Monday. It's Chris Harrison. He is the host of The Bachelor tonight at 9 on ABC.
All right, now you guys kiss up and be nice to me, because my family's probably in the car going to school, and so are all the other moms taking their kids to school at where my kids go. So don't call me like my wife's bitch and all that stuff. Let's clean that up.
Daddy is not mommy's bitch.
Thank you very much.
Daddy's the dominant in your house.
Yeah, Daddy is strong and muscular and
No, the
strapping.
kids know better. They know.
Daddy's a capable man. It's also Columbus Day today.
Yay!
Don't the kids get Columbus Day off?
No, not a big deal. That
Why?
some guy got lost and then ended up here, and
And raped the Indians?
yeah, not a big holiday anymore.
They don't do the board about Columbus anymore?
I don't think so.
You don't get off anymore. I know we stopped getting it.
Then why are the banks supporting those bastards?
It's just a day off.
Day off for them.
Yeah. Bankers.
All right. So it's Ask the Man Monday, and like we told you, we're gonna, bring this back every Monday, and we need a panel of real men. So if you would like to be on our panel of Ask a Man for Ask a Man Monday, just log what?
No. Just thinking.
What?
Just thinking what real man just was rocking to Kelly Clarkson is going to email you.
Jack!
Wow.
Jeez.
You're not going to get the big truck driver guy.
You know what? We got lots of truck drivers. They'll hang through a Kelly Clarkson song for us.
Truckers love us.
Jack. Oh my God. Wow, that hurt, and it might be so accurate and scary.
Truth hurts.
But you know what? Some people will hang through a song for us, Jack.
No, they will. They'll hang through. I just don't know how manly you are.
You're manly. I don't care what Jack and his evil ways just said.
You love Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, you dig her. Actually, a lot of creepy guys do love her.
Not in the right way.
Yeah.
So if you're a creepy guy who loves Kelly Clarkson,
Give her a call. Chubby chaser.
Right. Oh, she's not bad.
Yes, she is.
She's thin now.
Hey, I like her
it.
music and all, but that little girl's a little pudgy.
Oh, jeez. How did this all go wrong? She's a teenager. She's bloated.
No, she's like 30 now, isn't she?
She's not 30.
She's
not that
She's
fat.
American Idol 1 winner. She's like 100.
She's like 19.
Yeah, like I said.
Hey, Jamie, how's Ask the Man Monday going?
You know what? It's going great, except for these two nut jobs. I said nut jobs.
we're
That makes
regular
me laugh.
guys.
Because it feels like it's dirty, but it's not. You know what I mean? Oh, my God. All right, fine. Here we go. You ready, you guys?
Yes.
Ask the Man Monday. Here's Nicole. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, we're good. Go ahead. Ask a Man Monday with these three guys rocking to Kelly Clarkson.
I just have a question about how would I know, me and an ex-boyfriend, we broke up about 8 months ago. He's now getting in touch with me again, and I just don't know if he's trying to be friends or if he's actually...
Wow, this is the second one of these. What, like the
Right.
Return from the Dead guys.
But there's no food analogy, so it's not as...
Oh,
that's
right, yeah.
So you haven't given him dinner.
So how long did you guys date?
About 6 months.
And then why'd you break up?
Well, I moved away just about an hour and a half, and we just fought a lot because of the distance. Now I'm back.
And now he's writing.
Well, hour and a half's not that far.
It's not that far, but I was full-time school, and he was full-time work.
What's
so.
not an hour and a half in Los Angeles?
No, I was thinking that. I'm like, wow.
That's the grocery store.
Nicole, why don't you get back together with him if it was just a geographical problem?
Well, that's what I don't know. I don't know if he's trying to be friends. I don't want to be the first move. I don't know what to do, so I didn't know.
He wrote an email, and it said what?
Well, he actually messaged me and asked me to come over to his house. They were smoking hookah and watching movies with his friends. So I did
They were
that.
smoking what?
He invited me over to hang out with him and his friends at his house.
Yeah,
Wait, but smoking his gun? Is that what you said?
I thought
smoking hookah.
Smoking
Hookah.
a hookah.
Hookah.
Oh, hitting the hookah pipe.
Yeah, hookah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
I'm sorry, I live in the suburbs.
Yeah.
No idea what
Were
you're
they
talking
smoking bad shake like Paris Hilton, or were they smoking bud?
You know what hookah reminds me of? This song I'd like to play for you now. Hookah-dee-doo.
I've got another big bowl for you.
Hookah, hookah, hookah-dee-doo. You hear it, Chris? Do you get it? No? Yeah.
What's hookah?
Do you get hookah?
It's that big old crazy pipe like they smoke on the sidewalks in Westwood.
And in Turkey.
Yeah.
In Turkey, they
So
smoke
this
it.
guy does that? They sit around and
It's
smoke
not
the hookah
illegal.
pipe.
It's
No,
not
but-
illegal.
Yeah.
Right, but this...
It's crazy though.
It's just kind of creepy that you'd share your like.
Now, who calls up and says, "Hey, you want to smoke the hookah and watch a
Right.
movie?"
Yeah.
I don't know. Are y'all foreigners?
No.
Oh.
Is he?
No.
Then they were smoking marijuana through that hookah.
Oh.
Because that's a foreigners use it as like a pipe.
It's just flavored tobacco.
Oh, right.
Right.
Ganja flavored tobacco.
I've been to weddings and they had them at every table.
What was it, a Turkish wedding? Were they going?
No. And I don't think the Turkish do that.
I don't think so.
No, they don't do that.
Oops, my
They
bad.
go. La, 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 la. Oh, that's just my Turkish.
That just turned me on.
Yeah. Well, that's good. At least something's going right today. Hey, Nicole.
Yes.
Are you at work?
Yes, I am.
Oh, do you
Answer
need
that
to
phone.
answer that?
No.
Oh. All right. So, did we ever figure this answer out?
No.
I know.
Oh,
we're
wait.
not helping.
They
We went
moved
to
away
hookah.
an hour and a half apart and
Right.
broke up because
And
they
now,
fought.
okay. And so his email said, "Hey, how are you doing?" And you wrote back, "I'm doing good."
Yeah, I just wanted to know, like, what would be an actual hint to let me know if he's just trying to be my friend or if he's actually trying to pursue that again.
Were
Because
you
I don't
guys-
want to make the first
Well,
move.
were you guys intimate before?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's trying to be intimate again.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to just be your friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
He may not want to be your boyfriend, but he wants to be intimate.
Okay.
Yeah, but just make sure he doesn't use you for sex.
All right.
That spells
Right.
sex.
Or if you're dyslexic, it spells Hey, Nicole, I feel like we didn't help, and I really wanted to ask him
no,
in
we
Monday
helped.
to be like a serious
Well, no,
thing.
but you don't know if this guy, he definitely wants to hook up. You don't just call a girl and say, hey, let's come be
He
friends.
didn't call her, he emailed her.
We don't need
Right.
we don't need
He's
another
just
friend.
feeling you out to see if you have a boyfriend.
And if you have sex with him, it doesn't mean he's going to be your boyfriend, but trust me, he definitely wants to hook up with you.
Okay.
I feel Jamie's disappointed in us
I'm
now.
a little disappointed. I give
the
you guys the
truth.
ball,
We're
and,
giving her
and
the
you
truth.
dribble.
No, that's the truth.
Yeah, he wants
She's
to
disappointed.
hook up, but we
I
don't know
am.
to what
I'm
degree.
very disappointed.
Give me another shot. I'm going to redeem myself. I feel
Okay.
bad now.
Go,
All right,
Chris.
She
here's
threw
it.
us with hookah.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Yeah.
We went on a hookah tangent. I might have taken us there. Paula, hi.
Hello?
Paula, hi.
Hi.
Hi. It's Ask a Man Monday with the 3 lamest answers I've ever been around in
that
my
was
life.
a good answer.
We give her a
stupid.
real answer.
Because I had to get you guys focused. I had to go, look, here's the picture.
Oh, shut up, hookah face.
Hello, I am not hookah face.
Oh, he
Okay,
called you
I don't
hookah
have-
I might be fat, but I'm not hookah face. What?
Actually, I don't have a question. I just have
Oh.
a comment.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Why Stench think he's it's okay for him to call a singer fat or chubby since he's not a thin person?
He's in
Oh, I'm a thin person now, bitch.
Well,
Let's not push it.
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
I'm
fan.
not fat anymore, that's for sure.
Well,
So I can call you out if you're fat because I know fat because I've
what,
been
you're
fat
like
my
all
whole life.
hot now. Like
No,
all-
but I'm
happened
not.
with
I'm not
that?
fat anymore,
Yeah,
and
like
I'm
when did
still.
you become that
and
guy?
I'm still losing weight, and being a fat guy forever, I can call a person out for being fat.
That's not true.
a problem.
Paula, the answer to your question, he's a very horrible, mean person.
Yes.
Watch The Bachelor tonight at 9 on
I just
ABC.
There you
I
go.
just think he needs to look at the mirror more often.
I am. I
before he
stand in the
opens his
mirror.
mouth.
I know,
Stare at
and
myself.
it's scaring us that he now thinks he's not fat anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not fat anymore. I'm pudgy. It's different. I'm not
no,
fat
you just
anymore.
go, because I'm not fat anymore, bitch, all loud.
I'm not fat anymore.
Again,
I was fat. I was
Horrible.
310 pounds.
But you might still be a little thick.
Yeah, but I'm not fat anymore, and I can call you out for being fat.
But
It's
if you're not
totally
fat
different.
anymore, you can't call people fat.
Yes,
if you're
you can.
thin, then it's mean.
Because I was fat.
if you won't admit,
Now you have more
if
reason
you
to call
won't admit
people
that you're
fat.
fat, will you admit that you're a bad person?
Oh, totally.
Okay.
bad
There you
person.
go. Thank you,
Yeah.
Chris,
There you
for
go.
like, because he's
Totally bad person.
all of a sudden like, I'm all that.
I'm
and
all
I
skinny,
can call
yeah.
you whatever I want.
You got Brad Pitt in the studio this morning.
He's all full of himself
Fat
in
man.
that R-Line t-shirt.
Yes, he is.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench Show.
Star 98.7.
God, that makes me never want to drive around a semi again, ever. Not Jack being worried that if they like Kelly Clarkson or not, a truck driver. But we're watching on the news. We're watching on the news this morning, and a semi truck came off a ramp too fast, off ramp or whatever, and then his whole
Trailer.
flipped over on like 3 cars and smashed them underneath there.
Yeah.
He has like a full load, and then just smashed them all. They were all like
Yeah, smashed flat.
flat. I don't think even if you had like a Hummer or something with
No.
a row bar or
Yeah,
anything
I don't
that
think you can.
I don't
withstand
ever want to
that kind of
drive by
weight.
them because I was thinking, God, what if there's a baby seat in the back? It's like
Oh.
those weird
Oh,
things that you.
man.
No, it's those weird things you think now. You know,
Yeah.
like oh God,
God.
they'd just be anyway. All right, sorry, I was just taken aback by that. It's Ask Him on Monday.
Yay!
This is our last round because Amy Sugarman called and said Chris
Yes.
Harrison has to go somewhere else.
I do.
Whatever.
I'm a busy, busy man.
Yes, he is.
Chris Harrison, by the way, is the
On a
host
hit network show.
of The Bachelor on ABC, which is tonight at 9 on ABC.
Thank you,
Now, this Eric chick, I had a question for you guys.
Erica.
Erica. Right. I was
Yeah.
going to ask you about Eric. No, I'm kidding. Well, but here's the question for Ask a Man Monday. Is it worth it all that high maintenance for a hot girl?
For those of you who don't know, Erica's the ditzy diva blonde that she wears a tiara on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is like hot sex and a hot girl worth the drama?
Yeah. How good is it?
Good.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah?
Like I'll put up with pretty much anything. Depends how desperate you are.
Wow.
Don't you
Wow, Jack.
I'm desperate. And I wouldn't put up with that girl. She put me about
but
over
your
the
wife
edge.
is a diva, so you can't answer that.
My wife's high maintenance, but not in that way.
But not like
Yeah.
but
a little different high
So
maintenance.
your
I'll
answer-
take certain amount of abuse.
What's your
but
wife's
it-
nickname?
Sparkles?
yeah.
Okay. I rest my case.
Your wife is very diva-ish.
Yes.
And your wife is too.
Yeah, but I don't put up with a lot of crap.
Well, she ignores you.
Yeah. We tend to ignore each other. She's like, that. And I'm like, shut up. She doesn't say
I think
anything to
guys
me.
will put up with a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh well. Anyway, here's Heather. Hi, Heather.
Good morning.
Hi. It's Ask a Man Monday. Go ahead.
Okay. My question is, I've got 2 friends. They're brothers.
and we're like really good friends. I just recently found out that one of them is really, really in love with me, and I think I need to break it. Like, I don't know. I think I need to cut off the entire friendship with both of them, and I really don't want to because I really like the older brother.
Oh, you like the brother that doesn't like you?
Kind of, yeah. But I like them both a lot as friends. Like, I would.
Are they twins?
No,
oh,
no.
one's older. But I thought maybe by hours or minutes.
I saw this movie on Cinemax, by the way. Let me tell you how it ends.
Wow. All right. So she likes the one Brady boy,
You know
but
what?
not
She's
the other.
probably going to lose both brothers. If they're really tight brothers and you break up with one, I mean, what's the other brother going to do?
I know.
Do they live together?
No, they don't.
Oh, that helps.
But they're really close. Like they come into my work. We all have the same friends.
Yeah, if you diss one brother, that's going to be trouble.
Yeah, but this is really a bad plot. Like, how do you like one and then the other one likes you? And it's true. It sounds like a movie.
No, they all like each other. Just one of them's wanting to take it too far. He's in love now, and
right.
And are you a waitress?
No.
Oh, I
the
thought
hell
she
does
said.
that matter?
Well, no, but she said she comes into work, and I thought at a restaurant, people all will know what's going on.
No. I work part time as an actress and part time at a cannabis club.
Me too.
Cannabis?
Wow. Cannabis club.
Now there's a unique job, and you
Wow,
know
we
the
got
theme
hookahs?
today.
Yes.
What is today's
Wow.
thing, Jack? Oh my God.
For an explanation of all references today on Star, please go to our website.
Is that legal? A cannabis
Well,
club?
if they all have medical conditions.
It's a medical one.
Yeah.
It's a medical one.
Oh, is it the one that Bud Bundy owns?
No, he doesn't own that.
He owns one in Hollywood.
I
too.
just saw
So-
it.
Yeah, well,
Are these
we're
brothers
near Hollywood.
sick?
We're near it.
I
We're
thought
near
the
that one.
feds shut those down. I thought it was legally.
By the way,
legal
did you see
state,
her?
but-
Did you see her doing the air quotes through the telephone? It's
Actress?
It's
Oh.
legal.
Right, yeah. She did do air quotes.
It's for medical purposes.
Legal.
Medicinal
Did you do
only.
2 bunny ears with your fingers? It's legal. You did, didn't you?
Well, you know.
Yeah.
So then what illness do these brothers have?
Glaucoma.
I can't talk about that. On the
Right.
phone.
Because you're a doctor at the pot club. You have patient-client confidentiality at the pot club.
Wow. So, okay, well, then here's the other issue. Obviously, they're both, like, genetically, disturbed or something. They both have a disease at the same time. I'd kick them to the curb.
Or at least on paper they do.
Yeah.
No, I would go with that it's real, Jack.
Yeah.
Heather wouldn't serve anybody unless they really had a medical condition.
I
With a
get that.
prescription.
That's true.
So I say that 2 brothers with herpes are a no. All right, we have to let Chris Harrison go for
guys.
Ask Me on Monday. Yeah, did we help anybody?
I don't know, but can you please watch The Bachelor tonight at 9 on ABC? You'll help me and my family.
There you go. All right, everybody, that concludes
Thanks, Chris.
Ask a
Love you
Man
guys.
Monday.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench.